Right, this one I used window cleaner solution to actually clean up the top. It's not come out too bad, so basically a little bit of corrosion there, but basically this is all going to be sanded back for paint anyway. Underside, what I'm going to have to do is get some wire brush on it. Take that out of the way. Basically, wire brush the thing. Not coming up too bad. So we're just getting all the loose rust off, so we can work on it. Be going over this anyway with before I paint it. Get my thumb in there. Basically, I'm just taking all the loose rust off. So I've cleaned it up. It's a lot better. We want it the same as the other, so a bit of crust, and I've actually managed to loosen up my brush. That's all in there. That's it. Let's get it all in those little cracks and crevices. There we go, that's what I wanted. Actually, come out really well. There we go. Turn it over. Do the other side. As you see, this side doesn't need it so much. There we go. Hang that up. Let it dry. Right, as you can see, it's gone black. And what I've got to do now is I need to move these holes over to here, so it's in the centre, purely because it's what I've done on the other one. And I need to flatten this down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a grinder and then weld it. That's going to be fun. Goggles. Because trust me, without these you get splinters in your eyes, and it's not pleasant having the eyes done. What I'll do is cut that way and then cut that way, and I'll show you what I'll do. Flash with the grinder, back down safe. Right, so what I've got to do is I have one of these. I need to beat this flat. Now because there's a lip on it, that is perfect. And just beat it flat. Now because there's a curve on it, because there's a curve on it, I have a flat piece of steel. Turn it over, flatten it down. Now that is flat. Also, take the top off. give me something to weld on. Take the grinder out. And what I like to do is I need to weld across that way, then this. Well, because this is very, very thin, well, it's not that thin metal, but it's more than I'm happy to work with my skills. It'll probably blow through, so it'll probably look ugly, but it'll do the job. So what I want to do is take a piece of scrap metal. I usually like to use bolts or washers. What I've got is a bolt that I've cut down for a use of something, but it's no use. So what I like to do is pop it on there and use that as a filler for the metal, but also it takes some of the heat away. Yep. Right, filled it up. I've used far more weld than I need to actually do, but once that's ground back, it'll be good enough. It doesn't actually need to be that much good. So basically, just grind it back.